There is good news and there is bad news, and I always hate bringing you guys bad news, but I do tell you guys the truth, and I like to keep you guys updated with what's going on with our lives. First of all, if you don't know, myself and RJ have been working very hard to try and get a home loan or even just buy a house with our savings from YouTube, and that's our main goal here. The bad news is we're not going to be able to do this within like the next 7 to 6 months. Why? Because the changes we have made today only reflect after like 6 months, and well, we have to wait until the changes are implemented. And credit score and stuff, our credit score was really bad when we got declined for our home loan, so now we are working towards that. Today I got myself a new cell phone on a contract, which will help the credit score a lot. That was suggested to me by my home loan lady. She said that we should do that, and I've done that, and I've got a really nice phone. It's a new brand. It's an Oppo, if that's how I'm pronouncing it. It's really reasonable. I think it's like it's like 400 rand a month, so it's really cheap. And the best side about it is that it's gonna help our credit score a lot within 6 months. There is more bad news though. We have already looked at the house that we want to buy, and after 6 months there's no way that house is going to still be there. It will be gone, it will be sold. So we may have to look at other alternatives when the time comes, but for now we are backing down. We are not going to look at anything. We are just going to sit aside, save as much money as we can, continue renting where we are, and then go from there. Within these 6 months that we're going to be trying to achieve, we need to make as many Patreons as possible and as many memberships on YouTube, because those are the two things that are going to get our home loan approved. PayPal, it's not so much, in fact not at all, because PayPal classifies as a gift, not an income. That is not going to work, so PayPal donations are very appreciated and go to good causes. It's just that it's not going to be classified as a home loan. So Patreonships and memberships on YouTube, that is all solid incomes, and I can prove that. I can't prove a PayPal donation. It's complicated, I know. And the whole thing with getting a contract is also complicated because it's putting you in debt. You have to be in debt to get a home loan. It's absurd, I know. It doesn't make any sense. But we know where we stand, we know what's going on, and the good news is that I am very encouraged to continue what we're doing. In fact, if anything, this just made it a whole lot worse for everything else, because if you guys don't know, my channel was built on revenge. I know it sucks that's how it was built on, but way back in the past, everyone was telling me, hey, you can't do YouTube, it's not going to be successful, it's going to be a bad way, you suck, you bad comments and everything that's trying to put me down. But what people don't know is when they do that to me, I use that as my fuel to keep going, just to prove them wrong. So just because we got declined from the bank for our home loan, it's just made it a whole lot worse to continue my channel. You see what's happened? This is what happens to me every single time. I need a cause that I can show, and I've got one, and it's gonna happen, guys. I am very hopeful that it will happen, and we will accomplish this together. Or if it has to be just me, well, then let it be. But it will be a tremendous help if you guys will help us out on Patreon and memberships. If you cannot, don't force yourself. And if you are a Patreon already and you having financial issues, please drop out. I don't want to put you guys in a bad place. I care about everybody on my channel, whether you're a subscriber, a viewer, a Patreon, or a high tier Patreon. You all should be treated fairly the same. Now, me saying that, I do give some perks to the Patreons. I give them a server to play on, and I give them some special secret channels on Discord, where it kind of just explains what's going on with our lives, and we post some personal stuff on there. But that's all that I do. I gotta give the Patreon something, and that's what I give them. But all in all, I do treat everyone pretty equal. So that is the update I got for you guys. I don't know if I will keep you guys updated from here on out. We are really laying low now. We're not going to talk about it much anymore. We're just going to go under the radar and just keep going, keep doing what we're doing the best. And after 6 months, it should fly if we don't think about it. we'll try approve again, and that's when we will talk to you guys again, and then we'll see where we're at. We'll be like, okay, we didn't get approved, and now we gotta wait another 6 months. So it's a big challenge, but I'm pretty sure we can accomplish it, guys. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.